Alright, James Maxwell giving you a brief introduction to my whip collection. Had a request, thought I would honor it. Alright, moving first up we have a stock whip. That's a 5.5 foot stock whip made right here in Montana by Mr. Greg Desai. I need to buy a stock whip. I needed to buy a stock whip. We all need to buy whips. I needed to buy a stock whip because I wanted to work on stock whip technique, and the only way to do that is to have a stock whip. It's a very, very nice whip, moves very quickly, and is beginning to unlock some of the secrets of stock whip use for me. Down here we have a 7-foot nylon bullwhip in the Delanja style. It's a 13.5 inch handle, 7 feet of braid, 3-foot fall, and made by Stephen Huntress of Northeast Whips. It is a beautiful whip. It cracks very, very nicely. Has an extended transition on it, which forms the loop really well. Extremely accurate. This is the whip that I used in my cutting from a bicycle clip. Next to that, we have pride of my collection, which is the 6-foot Maxwell Special. Made special for me by Mr. Louis Fox. This is his first jacket-esque transition on it. Still very, very stiff. Forms the loop very nicely. Very accurate. I use it, it's my primary show whip. All of the cutting videos that you've seen me do here on YouTube, I was using this whip. It also wraps very nicely. Louis was just kind enough to put a 3-foot fall on it for me to assist in my wrapping, and I'm working on getting that working really well right now. Next to it, we have Kingdom of the Crystal Skull style whip, 10 feet long, also made by Louis Fox. It's a very nice whip. This whip has actually been cracked by David Morgan, who pronounced it good. All the whips here, except the next one, actually been cracked by David. So that's a pretty cool thing. Next to it, I have an 8-foot nylon bullwhip, also by Greg Desai. Very, very, very nice whip. It's probably my easiest cracking whip that I have right now. I like giving it to beginners because it just flows out there like butter and cracks very, very, very easily. Of course, it's nylon, so it's a bit lightweight, and they seem to like that. So 8-foot by Greg Desai. And last but not least, we have my 4-foot, also by Louis Fox. It is a standard American style bullwhip pattern, and that was my first kangaroo hide bullwhip. So, looking back, here we have James Maxwell's working whip collection. I do have a few more whips, but I don't work with them, so I do not include them in this video. Please keep sending the comments. Please keep sending the questions. I like hearing them. And as I always say, or try to when I finish, practice. Stay safe.